So we're back into the next part here. We're on part 4. And part 4 we're going to be going through more about some of the guide options that we've got, so that we can move on to the next area. In the route area, which is I've touched on very roughly so far, you can choose whereabouts the routes are going to be coming from. Now at the moment it's on polygon area, and in this particular case we haven't got a tremendous amount of guides. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into a new scene just for the minute here, and I'm just going to create a new sphere object, and this time I'm just going to grow the guides on more selection of hairs on there in this particular point. So let's just go back to our display, and that's just select a bigger area there, and then I'm going to add hair. You'll notice that the guides are growing from each of the vertices of each polygon. So we've got 4 guides per polygon, not counting the ones in between the two. Now when we go to change in the guides where the route's going to come from to say polygon area, it's going to randomly put it roughly around the polygon selection set that we've chosen. If we change this to polygon center, you can see that now the guides are growing from the center of each polygon, and you can get an idea really of where we're going with this. We can just grow it from different areas of the polygon selection set, and if for some reason that it doesn't update, you can just click on the update guides and it will update. Sometimes you'll need to create a new map and update so that the new additional things that we're doing to the guides updates to what we want. So that really deals with the routes. What about the other areas here, like the growth? Now the growth is coming out from the normals of the surface here. We can obviously choose something a bit different, for instance like the direction. So the direction is according to the axis, the world axis, X, Y or Z. We turn this to local. You can see here it's not really made that much of a difference. I normally leave that to normal. That's kind of where I would normally do that. The minimum spacing is basically, it's going to make sure that it distributes it a little bit more better according to the distance between each of them. This is also going to be quite handy for if you've got it on the polygon area where it's quite random. So I'm just going to head back to the original scene that we started on here. Now that we've looked a little bit more about the guides, we understand about the segments and we understand about the account of the guides. So in the next video we're going to be looking at styling the hair.